What's going on, guys? Welcome back to new video, Z Monopoly. It is that time of the month where I give you those top penny stocks to watch out for. Now, every month I've been giving you those stocks to watch out for, and I give you the exact dates to watch out for those, and the exact dates they will move in value, either upwards or downwards, significantly, minimum 10%. Now, all of these stocks are biotech penny stocks. I'm going to tell you the why. Basically, the reason why we can predict these stocks is because these are biotech penny stocks, and biotech penny stocks have to test out drugs and products and medicine, and before releasing them to the market they have to get them FDA approved. Now, the result of that FDA approval, if it gets FDA approved or rejected, or if they come out with positive news or negative news regarding that drug they're testing, they have to update investors, and obviously bad and good news affect the stock to shoot up in value and down in value. So the exact dates that I'm about to give you is the days when they will release news articles. So on the day, your job is simple: find out the trend and jump on the trend, if it's a short position or if it's a buy position. Now let's look at January's figures, or January's stocks that I gave you in one of my videos. So we've been doing this for a year, guys, so smash that subscribe because we're not gonna stop. We'll do it every month. We'll release a video like this every month on penny stocks. So let's have a look at January's. If you look at January, guys, these stocks, I gave you the exact dates. And if we look at those four stocks, RNN dropped in value by 55%. So you could have made 55% return by shorting that stock. Now, shorting is just betting that the stock is going down in value, and we can make money by betting that the stock is going down in value. Another stock is called MGEN, also went down in value by 20%. The reason why it's going down in value on the exact days that I gave is because it released bad news, negative news, i.e. they didn't get FDA approved or the data came out negative, right? So another stock is called ASLN. Now ASLN, guys, actually spiked in value by 24%, and that was on the 23rd. So if you look at ASLN from the video I released, ASLN was supposed to be January 18th, but these stocks will delay sometimes in releasing those drugs and products, and sometimes there's other news that come after it. So always play the news. AXSM. Now AXSM spiked on January 4th, and that is a stock I said there was no date for it in January's video. So I said it was early January, and that's exactly what happened. Early January is when it spiked, and that spike was 237%. So it shot up from $4 to $8. Now, that's a huge move, guys. So without further ado, let's go through those 9 stocks for February. So the first one, guys, is snna. That's early February. Again, early February means the first week. avro, 6th of February. SGMO, February 7th. By the way, guys, we do not invest in these penny stocks, so don't risk it and buy or invest your money in these penny stocks before the date. On the day, find out the result, i.e. is the news good or bad? If the news is good, the stock shoots up. If the news is bad, the stock goes down, right? So SGMO, February 7th. PLX, February 7th also. CBio, between the 6th and the 8th. tcon, that's tcon, between the 20th and the 23rd. All of these will be in the description, so don't worry about the tickers, guys. htbx, February 28th. gmda, February 20th. mtfb, February 13th. So where's the financial background in this, guys? Absolutely nowhere, because these penny stocks are deep in losses. There's no revenue, and the only reason why investors invest in these is because the possibility of having a drug released and having it in pharmacies and whatnot. So when you have a drug in a pharmacy, obviously revenue starts flowing in. So these investors are betting on the stock to kind of grow to become a high cap stock like Nike, Apple. So if that stock comes out with negative news, what do you think is going to happen to that stock? It's going to go down in value because they have failed the whole purpose of the company or the drug. So these companies or these investors are betting on the drug to be developed, or on the product, because these companies have no product. They're deep in losses. Sometimes they have a pipeline, i.e. a product or two, but you will notice the price of penny stocks or biotech penny stocks is reflecting the products, not the revenue, because when they have products over the period of time, these products will get hot and then they start generating revenue. So at the moment, these stocks are deep in losses. There's no revenue, And they're shit, they're gonna fail. Half of them are gonna fail. That's why we don't invest in penny stocks, but we do trade penny stocks, day trade penny stocks on the exact day. So if you day traded those penny stocks, you would have made 200% in one single day or in 4 days. Sometimes we hold, depending on the news. If a stock gets FDA approved, we can hold it for 2-3 days, otherwise we don't, right? Now 50% of penny stocks will fail, let me just tell you that, or 60%. So that's why I wouldn't encourage you to invest, but only day trade those penny stocks on the exact days that I'm giving you here. So what you have to do at this stage is on the day, look at the articles or look at the websites that they have and find out the article they release on the day. It will usually be in the investors section. Look at it, analyze it, find out if it's positive news or negative news. And if you don't know how to analyze, there's previous tutorials, guys, on my channel, so make sure to have a look on my tutorials. And also there is a course for that I teach you how to analyze. Now we've been doing this for a year, guys. It's giving you these kind of penny stocks and also explaining this. Majority of you guys that follow me at this stage are sick of me talking and repeating the same kind of definitions over and over again, because I have to update the new guys and tell them that we do not trade or we do not invest in penny stocks, but we day trade penny stocks, right? Because if you want to risk it and buy before the news even comes out, yes, you can, right? But you have to analyze and be good at what you do. You might be good at pharmacy or, you know, technology or whatever in this biotech field. So you'll do your analysis previously because you understand and you have the insider information, right? Otherwise, don't invest, but trade on the exact dates that I just gave you there. All of these will be in the description, so you don't have to go writing them down. But yeah, make sure to smash that subscribe, guys, if you're new. But just make sure to understand the whole why of these kind of stocks. Why are we trading those in the first place? Well, let me go over it once again. These are biotech penny stocks. Biotech penny stocks. Biotech penny stocks will have to get FDA approved on the drug they're testing. If the drug they're testing comes out positive, i.e. it's now healing the diseases, it's now curing the guys who are kind of sick. If that comes out positive, i.e. it's curing those people, that stock will shoot up in value. Why? Well, because they're about to get FDA approved on that drug. And when a company gets FDA approved on that drug, that company is now going to have a product, i.e. revenue is going to come in, and now it's a growing stock. So therefore, the stock will double up in value, just like we've seen with AXSM, by 200%. Why? Because it got FDA approved and the stock had, I guess, growth at this stage in the pipeline. What is a pipeline? In biotech, it's the products. That's what a pipeline means. So if you look at their website, you will notice they have something called pipeline, and you'll see they have a list of drugs, and the drugs are being tested. Some at that second stage, some at third stage, and at every stage of that drug there will be a spike in the stock, because it gives investors hope that yes, we're almost there, we're about to get FDA approved and that company is about to have a drug on the market. All right, does that make sense? So those are 9 penny stocks to watch out for. Okay, now some of them will delay the result, some of them might come out with a result that is mixed. So you might think it's positive, but it's actually going to be mixed. So stay away from that penny stock. If it's crystal clear and you see the trend pre-market, these stocks will release the result before the market opens. So you'll have time to analyze and get in with the crowd and then sell after a few minutes, take your money. Or you short that stock if it's bad news. If it's good news, you buy. If it's bad news, you short the stock. Right? But don't hold that stock for too long. Because I see people saying, Zed, I got into that stock, I made money, I doubled my money, but I got stomped out with the pullback. So don't make that mistake. Do me a favor. Follow me on Instagram as Simply Zed. If you have anything to say, put it in the comment section and let's talk about it. Maybe someone can help you with your questions, etc., etc. But focus on these penny stocks, guys. Play the reversals if you're good at it at this stage and you've been following me for a while. You can play the reversals in these penny stocks. You don't have to just buy them, because every penny stock that goes up has to come down. If it's not on the same day, it's 2-3 days later. All right? So that's how you play these penny stocks on the exact dates. Now you have the exact dates, so now the hard work is out of the way. You just have to analyze on the exact date and get, I guess, at the right side of the trend. Okay, that's the most important thing. Get at the right side of the trend, either in the buy or in the short. Peace and love, just like always. I appreciate you for watching. Smash that like if you've made it this far. Don't forget, smash that like. That's the least you can do at this stage. Peace and love.